Hey guys, what's going on? Revan here. Just getting ready to jump into Resident Evil Code Veronica X. In case you can't tell, actually this could be a version. I'm playing this on the PS3, so we're back to the HD generation, which I'm kind of excited for because, much as I love the GameCube and their versions of the Resident Evil games, I'm ready for some slightly less muddled graphics. Right, this is cranked all the way. Alright, well, let's just get into it. Back to just saying Resident Evil, drop the numbers.
The American Midwestern town, Raccoon City, has been completely decimated due to the T-virus outbreak that was instigated by the international corporation Umbrella. Claire Redfield, who arrived in Raccoon City to search for her lost brother Chris, and a rookie police officer, Leon S. Kennedy, managed to escape from the city. But their ordeal was only...
I always love the intro blurb for this one. I don't know why.
3 months later.
Also, FMV is muddled as shit in this. With the intro videos and the indication.
Your identification number is WKD 4496. Welcome to your new home.
Ouch.
Her name is Claire Redfield. We caught her trespassing in our Paris lab facility 10 days ago. She apparently infiltrated the complex looking for her lost brother, Chris Redfield, one of the surviving members of RPD's famous STARS teams.
Or that guy's not getting a raise anytime soon. Add trigger discipline. Then he starts to become a mass murderer.
Don't move.
Maybe I should have played this on the PS2 or Dreamcast. Maybe the textures wouldn't be, or the FMVs wouldn't look so shit. Well, shit. It's 3 months later, it's reasonable that she'd be paranoid about zombies still. Also, apparently this particular guy has his head enveloped in the same super thick darkness that envelops Solid Snake's crotch in the briefing videos in Metal Gear Solid. My life.
Perfect.
It's one of those things that blew my mind as a kid.
Go on. Get out of here.
Actually had an item in his hand and dropped it.
No, it might have been a special forces team. But in any case, this prison's been taken over. Troops have been wiped out.
What are you saying?
You're free to leave the complex. But you may as well know you have no chance of getting off this island.
And what about you? What are you going to do?
Don't worry about me.
God damn, this is dark. Oh, please tell me there's a way to change the controls.
Anime power-up time!
Thank you, Deadpool. Hey, Rodrigo. La 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 la. Yeah, thank you. Single most powerful weapon in the game. God, these controls are stupid. Just so you guys know what I'm dealing with here. Start is your inventory, X is run, square is action button, circle is still cancel, that stayed the same. But kind of really totally ass backwards. Slowest loading screen ever. I get it, it's to build tension, but Jesus. A crash wreck, dead body, and a briefcase can be seen inside. Sure, that won't be important. Oh, now it will be. Enter ugly FMV land again. Is that how they made they thought they could make the game look better by making it dark as hell? You can't actually see what's going on. Well, I would love to play through this with the trophies and shit, but yes, in case you can't hear it, I'm hitting the zombies about 4 times with each swipe. Damn it. Circle is not run. Circle is not run. Yes, the knife is a little broken in this game. Shit. Claire's built like a fucking truck. Of course, those zombies are made to not do a whole lot of damage. Cutscenes will change, adjust my fucking brightness. Sure. Jesus Christ, my brightness is cranked.
Wait, don't shoot.
Who are you?
Huh? You're not a zombie. Well, great. Wait right there. I'm coming over. Sorry about that little misunderstanding.
Possibly the single most annoying character ever in a Resident Evil game.
One wrong move and I'll shoot.
Ever.
Relax, beautiful. I said I was sorry.
He's just so annoying.
I was a prisoner on this island. And I'm Chris. You're not from Umbrella either.
No, I'm Claire. Claire Redfield.
Claire?
There we go. I got the right ones to stop.
Nice. I'll remember that. Hey, I heard there's an airport around here. Once I find it, I can finally escape from this crazy island.
This particular version really makes Steve look pasty.
I don't want you following me, lady.
Damn.
You'll only slow me down.
Handgun. Yeah. I guess I've only got one direction to go here. Oh, God. As stated, I might be breaking out the Dreamcast anyways. I do the PS2 version. Sadly, the PS2 version looks better than this. This game doesn't look that bad, but Jesus. Nice. Fiddle fucking around with the knife. There's that zombie in the foreground to stop walking in front of the camera. I can see what I'm doing. Oh, there's more ammo. A map. Never mind. Always take a map. And an herb. Yeah, this is probably also the hardest Resident Evil game to get a good rank on, an S rank on, because it requires you to use no healing items, no saves, and beat the game in 4.5 hours. Boggles the mind. Ooh, a file. Our first. Prisoner's Diary. May 13th. This room stinks of death. Based upon the information I found, I believe that I'm far south of the equator. Lucky for me that Bob in the bunk below me is one of those interesting types of guys. May 16th. Today, Bob told me some crazy story of why he was put in this place with me. Bob said that he used to be an attendant of the head of this place. This boss, named Alfred, supposedly placed him in here because of a tiny little mistake. What does that mean? What's going to happen to me? May 20th. Without warning, a group of military men took Bob to the building behind the guillotine stand. At midnight, I'll sneak out of here to see him. I've been hearing that anyone taken to that building never comes back. On top of that, there are these really large plastic bags constantly being removed from the place that are prey for Bob. Like body bags, maybe? May 21st. I was wrong. I shouldn't have gone there. What is going on in there? All I could hear was some insanely creepy laughter and the sound of Bob screaming. I don't know what to do. I can't stop thinking about it. Is that going to happen to me? Can't let it. I just can't. Since my last entry, all of my fellow inmates have been taken to that building. I know that I am next. It's obvious that we were all here to be used as Alfred's guinea pigs. There's no way out. What am I going to do? First off, you stop whining like a little bitch. Hi, Namby. Got shiny. Also, for the single fire guns, you have to push the button for each shot, which is just annoying. Yay! Beat it! Oh, they hurl ammo at you in this game. Like I just read a post on GameFAQs that there's over counting upgrades and when you initially get the guns, there's over 1,000 handgun bullets in this game. Which is redonk. Great reason I kill one of the zombies. Because, like, and people go on about this being one of the hardest Resident Evil games because of lack of ammo and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no. Cat. I like a zombie cat. Also, you get them probably the most grotesque looking zombies in this particular entry. Mainly because it's the first one where they were actually capable of putting textures on them to make them look grotesque. Bitches missing faces and shit. Still a lot of reused textures though. Oh, yeah, a little hit to his giddy up. Why, yes, I will push the switch. Wrong! It did not open. It does not like you! Now,
Please
in the
deposit
security box.
any metallic items you have in the security box.
That spot is bad news bears because the very first time I played through this. Boring shit. Oh, wait, grab lighter. I didn't realize that things put in, it's not an item box, things put in there will disappear after a certain point in the game. And believe you me that I fucked myself over for one particular weapon down the road. Ah, let's see. User's Manual. 3D Duplicator User's Manual. Our new product, the 3D Duplicator, consists of two parts. 3D Scanner portion. This portion scans a 3D object. Simply place the material that you want to have scanned onto the tray of the scanner. The scanned object will be processed into 3D data, which will be transferred to the duplicator portion. Duplicator portion. If you place the material you wish to have converted on the machine, you can begin conversion based on the 3D data that was created by the 3D scanner portion. The conversion will be executed with complete data accuracy. The result will be an object precisely true to the original. Period. Comma. Question mark. Yeah, that's something that won't be pertinent for a while. Probably one of my biggest gripes with this game is that they load you up with stuff. Facts on the facility access application. Be sure to verify the content of the following facility access application form and add the applicant's name to the expected visitors list. Chief, Prison Guard Room, Paul Steiner. Oop. I hereby apply for access permission for prison area D. Details follow. Visitor's name Carl Grisham. Carrying in the following materials: new product sample from Metal Industries Company, PG01. Various daily commodities ordered by the prison. Note: we'll use a transport truck. PG01 sample will be stored in its designated briefcase. So clearly, Charlie Grisham is that zombie that was on fire. Oh my god, the textures look so bad in this.
What are you doing here?
This will be going into the review for sure.
Of yours or something?
How poor it looks.
Ah, your siblings. Well, it seems your brother is under surveillance.
You're surprised?
What? I've got to contact Leon and tell him to let my brother know he's being monitored. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing the internet's still working.
From here.
Well, that file shows the latitude and longitude of this place. Why don't you send your brother the coordinates and ask him to come help?
Your brother that you don't know where he's at. The whole reason you're at this place in the first place is because you couldn't track him down.
There's no way he could get here, even if he is your brother.
My brother's better than your brother. I don't have a brother.
No way. He won't come. You'll just end up
God, Steven's like a
disappointed if you rely on
douche.
others. Believe me, I know.
He was a scenester before scenesters were a thing. Hipsters, whatever. Ooh, a crest. Excuse me, an emblem. Yeah, they go ape shit with the emblems in this. Like, way the fuck overboard. They heap, like I was saying earlier, they heap stuff on you. Like, you'll find solutions to puzzles you haven't even come across yet. It sucks. Like, don't get me wrong, this is a good Resident Evil game, but goddamn. Also, hunk in the corner there, bottom left. It says warning. It's supposed to be a hunter next to him. Might as well. Not like I can hang on to it. Bang, 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 bang. Get on, get on, get on, get on. And I did. Also have a neat little trick that I doubt they've changed since I first played through this. Save the ever popular or ever powerful M100P. Actually, no, I won't. It'll be useful coming up. Nambies. Ah, Nambies. Haha. That was difficult. No, it wasn't. Alright, so what we got here? Oh, an item that I kind of forgot about. Padlock key, padlock key, padlock key. Is that open the shortcut? I think I did. I thought that was for use the lockpick for that. You do it. Ah, bullshit. Also, notice the highly advanced moving camera. Oh, I gotta unlock this. Oh, hi there. It's cheating. I win. There's a greener bear. I have to remember that. Also, they really hold off on giving you an item chest, which is interesting. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna need it now. I forgot that zombies came here. Also, that they fucking respawned. Also, I should probably not be wasting handgun ammo on killing these zombies. They're jelly zombies. Oops. Whoops. Oh, no, handgun ammo. Grips. God, this knife is ridiculous. Alright. Yeah. Also, we're back to Resident Evil style, or the original Resident Evil examine system where I get to move shit around. TG01 product description. Thank you for your continued support and for using our products. This time we have gathered our most advanced technology and have succeeded in creating the unique anti-metal detection alloy, TG01. TG01 features: cannot be detected by any metal detector, cannot be pictured by row ingenography at the immigration check, lightweight yet durable. We plan to develop various weapons utilizing this innovative new alloy. We have included a sample for you to review. We look forward to hearing from you regarding possible business opportunities. Metal Industries Company, Chief Development Planning, Carl Redhill. Best name ever. Metal Industries Company. I'm gonna make a badass band name. Actually. That's the second to last time we got past through there. Also, these zombies. Also, putting out that fire at the front of the truck apparently put out the fire from everywhere. And at least these services are dead now. Hopefully they don't respawn. Surprise, motherfucker! Watch fries, motherfucker! It really does blow my mind at how bad this game looks on here. I feel like if you're gonna do an HD port of the game, you at least make it look not balls. Like do what they did with the Metal Gear Solid HD re-releases. Those looked really good. Of course, I'd also argue that a lot more time and effort was put into the engine of those. That's not to say that they slacked with this engine. This is the first full 3D Resident Evil. Like the camera moves and is still stationary for the most part, but the camera actually moves when you run by shit and all that. Ditch on my shit again. Alright, I'll show you my neat little trick. So, these up. Not remember.
Please deposit any
In the security box.
in the security box.
Boom. And we just do this little bit here. Bam, bam. Bam, bam. And voila, we just got saved the hassle of having to fuck with like 7 or 8 zombies without a weapon.
Please deposit any metallic items you have in the security box.
Because normally when you use the cutter on the alloy, zombies bust through those windows. But I discovered a long time ago that if you, as you just saw, if you trigger the shutters to come down, you don't have to fight them. It's amazing what you can do with a little ingenuity. I feel like the first time I discovered that, I probably did it by accident. It was pretty ingenious. I mean, I was a pretty ingenious little kid, but that's pretty ingenious right there. Get to the juke. Yeah, I forgot. Damn it, I moved ever so slightly. Oh. So when I get to a point where I do, I will play through the remake, and I will play through 0, because that is, as much as it fucks up, that is still technically part of the main plot of the series. I will do those on the PS4, which will come with an actual live stream, probably to Twitch, and I'll transfer it to YouTube later. I may just record it while I'm streaming it. Probably would do that. That would make more sense. Push the crate. There you go. Climb the crate. There you go. Don't step in the fire. There you go. And ladder. Also, you can tell this was developed at the same time as Resident Evil 3 because it lacks a couple key innovations that were in Resident Evil 3. Namely, the fact that you can just run up the stairs as opposed to having to hit a button. Also, hats. All dead. Yay! Oh, get off me, shithead. Yeah. Killed with extreme prejudice. That was kind of badass. A dining. Oh, wait. A headless painting. Maybe I can actually grab it. The door's locked. This is the pooper. Of which there's, as per usual, only the one. Also, bats hate fire, apparently. Bet you didn't know that. Only time you have to go in there. It looks like a predator's head on the door. Also, who has a knocker on their bathroom door? I choose to believe it's a decorative predator skull. Makes more sense than having a knocker on the shitter door. Oh, we gotta pick up this file first. Secretary's note. For years, I have 4 years have passed since I began serving Sir Alfred. He doesn't trust anyone. Even though I am his attendant, I am still strictly prohibited from entering his private house. What is his problem, anyway? They say he lives with his twin sister Alexia in his private house on the hill. Occasionally I've seen someone standing by the window of the house. It might have been Alexia, whose extreme beauty is often talked about. I once asked Sir Alfred about this, but it only enraged him. Even though I am his attendant, he will not show me any lenience. If I ask about her again, I could put my life at risk. After all, it is a mystery why he so desperately tries to keep his private life with Alexia a secret. Robert Dorson. I don't know why I did that in a woman's voice, but I did. Alright, now I can shut off here. There's that. I'm gonna get some knife right now. Alright, and hey, a typewriter. Actually, the second one we've encountered, I think. I think this is a good spot to jump off, so we will save. Yes. Okay, house, storeroom, side room, sunroom. Okay, alright guys, well that's it for this episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check my WordPress out, revenreviews.wordpress.com. Still working on the Resident Evil 3 update. I'm about halfway through it, but once it gets up, it'll be there. We'll be back next time with more Resident Evil Code Veronica. Later, guys!